ML Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Oakland A's. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Colorado, the left fielder, David Dahl.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
4 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's inside.
The 1-0 home. In there, 1-1. Mengden is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, it becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And the pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Swing and he pops him up. In comes Piscotty, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story.
That is good. The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now, and he hits it hard to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That is fifth. The first baseman, number 9,
Daniel Murphy steps in now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Marcus
Now the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in, Matt Chapman. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit to third. Arenado has it. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's Chris Davis now. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Into the box now, Ryan McMahon. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ryan McMahon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Now at the plate, Josh Fuentes. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Laureano is there, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Raimel Tapia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Count 1-0. Ball. That's inside.
Now the 2-0. Tony Walters would be next. Now the 3-0 offering. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the catcher Tony Walters. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in, Mark Canna, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Castellani, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Swings through it for strike number 2. One out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding in, Austin Allen. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Simeon. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Charlie Blackman now. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Arenado is off of first with 2 away. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Ready with the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Grounded up the first baseline. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado's got it. And there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Kemp is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Batter number 10.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Chris Davis next to bat. And their runners at the corners now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Tapia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Ryan McMahon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Designated hitter, Josh Fuentes.
In now, Josh Fuentes. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Two balls, no strikes, the count to the Rockies' designated hitter.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Nope. 3-0. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. At the plate, Raimel Tapia.
The batter, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Piscotty. He can't get there as it falls in. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The catcher, Tony Walter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Dahl, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
He's got it. One there. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Popped up. Arenado is under it. 1 down. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. At the plate now, Austin Allen, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will bang up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hard on the ground toward short. Simeon's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Olson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Fly ball heading for the alley. Giving chase is Tapia, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping in now, Mark Canha, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And a ball, 1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-0 home.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too high. And it's 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Into the concrete staircases and gone.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Allen.
To the plate now, Austin Allen. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Down and away, ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this is popped up near second base. McMahon is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 20.
At the plate, Ryan McMahon. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Josh Fuentes. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Tony Kemp. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1-2 now. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Semien. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Stepping in, Matt Olson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box, Chris Davis. Yes, he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Two balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 3-1. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in for the Rockies, Tony Walters earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way.
Outside, that's the ball.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. J.B. Wendelken comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
David Dahl to the plate now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And in the bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ripped down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch.
That's upstairs. Ball 4.
Ready now, Nolan Arenado. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Striding in, Mark Canha. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Story scoops it up. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Ramon Laureano. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
That last at-bat, that home run, that was a changeup that was away that he went out and hooked and he pulled it. So if I'm going to throw that changeup again, I might throw that thing on the inside part of the plate. This guy looks like he has pretty good coverage on that outer third of the plate.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ramon Laureano becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He'll try and he's set. Here it comes. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Count now, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 6-2 game.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Designated hitter, Josh.
From the stretch. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Hit on the ground. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. The runner from second crosses the plate. And after all that, 1 run scores, but a potential second run will have to hold on at third base.
The catcher, number 14,
Into the box now, Tony Walters. As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Lou Trevino takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
That's popped up. And no one will track it down. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one can get there as it falls. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, David.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
High and deep to center field. A ball that's tarrying. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. He's in at second safely, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
The third baseman,
Liam Hendricks enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Here's Nolan Arenado. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. In now, Stephen Piscotty. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Tony Kemp.
Second baseman, Tony.
Chad Pinder will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts? And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Dahl is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in now, Marcus Semien, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Lifted in the air to center. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Story becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Piscotty. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Here comes the first pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Laureano is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Oakland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Daniel Mengden pitches well enough to get the W. Ryan Castellani permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First,